Hey guys, it's me again. Um, as in the last video I done, one of my friends wanted me to show, him. I guess you'd say that. I was trying to remember what he asked me, but anyway, basically, he just wanted me to show him this house I built, and I'm not done with it by no means. So, take that in consideration. This is not done. But I wanted to hook the two together eventually, maybe. I don't know. This is just the front side of it. Or actually, no, this would be the side of it. Yeah, the front would be out here that I've not even got completed yet. But it's pretty big. I had another map I'd worked on for a few months or whatever on a PS3 and ended up losing it. And it had like 18 castles that I'd actually built in survival. Now it was just ginormous. It was. This one is really big. I'm not gonna say it ain't, but I gotta take all that dirt out right there still, and it comes all the way around to the back here. I was trying to remember exactly where I stop it at. All this has got to go. All this still's got to go. But there's rooms inside of that. Well, right there's some doors right there. Let me see if I can find where it goes. See, I've got this on hard difficulty right now, and so there's tons of them guys continuously attacking me, seems like. But I've not been uploading many videos lately. But there's where my cows are, well, some of them. But I've not been uploading no videos here lately because I've really not had time, and I know my quality of video ain't all that great. I'm going to buy a camera here pretty soon, hopefully, and, put better quality videos up. And I'm going to start filming me doing other things like, I play music. And I was going to see if you guys need me to show you how to play some, a particular song on guitar, bass, or, even drums for that matter. But, I love doing this YouTube stuff. It's fun. My stuff's not monetized at all yet. But, I mean, if I get enough subscribers, I am going to monetize it. And when that happens, I would really enjoy everybody to subscribe to me. That way I could make it actually, a job out of it instead of, well, these rooms ain't done yet, but instead of having to go to work and cut my hands up every day, working. But let's see, where am I at here? This is just stuff I've recently done. That's why there's still dirt here and there, and no stone up, hardly no lights up. I think I done this last night right before I went to bed. Part of it. But anywho, let's see where we're at here on this now. Oh, did I just drop one of them? I did. I'm crazy. Alright, I think I'm on the second floor here, but I'm not sure. Pretty much all I've done is the carpet. And that took a long time because, I've only got about 40, maybe, probably not even that, sheep. And having to change their color and stuff all the time is pretty rough on, getting the colors you need for these rooms. I had this room done and didn't save it, and done deal. It's gone. Let's see how far this goes first, and I'll take you downstairs and then take you back upstairs. I should have just came in from the front door. Let's see. Yeah, there's a place comes off to the side of this. That is where we were just at, and see where I ain't got enough light in here. They're actually either spawning in here or they're coming through the places I ain't got doors up at yet. And I don't know which. See, right here's a place they could come in on me at right there. I'll be back to you in just a second, oh boy. Now, got me arrow back. I wasn't killing. Seemed like he wasn't too concerned about me, didn't it? But anyhow, but I got torches too. Light it up a little bit better in here. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this because it's going to be really big when I get it done. I hope, if I ever get it done. But it's going to actually pour over into another place right here, and I'm probably going to make this all hollowed out and cut that down into actual individual spots. Good morning, Zach. But anyway, if you drop off right here, it won't hurt you too bad. It's over water, thankfully. But it's beautiful in this area, I think. I got another little spot right there. It comes off my house as well. But anyway, let's get back in here and see what's going on. I need to put a door up right here. And right there, for that matter. Oh, and when there's nothing above me, like another room or whatnot, I'll dig up 3 and then, fill in stone around it. And then put a torch up. And then put glass up over it. And you can only use the square glass to do this with, by the way. You can't use the plate glass. But it looks more like a real light, as you can see. Like an office building or something would have in it. And, you know, I've never seen nobody do that, just me. You know, I mean, it ain't really genius or anything, but, you know, the idea did come to me one day. Alright, we're back in the same room we started in. So let's go downstairs for a minute. Alright, now here we go. I done this carpet this way. This used to be 2 rooms. It was sanctioned off. So I put that like fluorescent green color down here, and then I put that real pretty, almost like a dark pine color green, I guess you would say, on this side. And then I ran out. So I had plenty of the fluorescent color left. Excuse me. So what I did was I started just taking spots out and then, you know, mixing it up a bit. I don't know. You know, comment if you don't like it or if you do like it or whatever. I mean, I'm curious to see if anybody would even do that or not. Like I said, I done it because I didn't have no choice at the time. And I didn't want to wait, you know, another however long it would have been to get that color back. Sorry about that, guys. I just want to drop some stuff off. Alright, we keep going this way. We'll go down here first. Right there is one of my enchantment tables. Alright, you have to have at least 15 of these libraries around it. If you do not have 15 of these, you cannot enchant your level or your weapons to the highest level. That's why my pickaxes has silk touch and all that stuff on them. Alright, now this fireplace right here, I built it recently. And this is the stuff I use. It's called Dark Prismarine, and the only place you can get that is in those underwater temples. Alright, let's see. I think there's like 18 maps on this one, but I've not got a map for each one of them yet. I think I have a map for like maybe 12 of them, but there is a underwater temple on one of them, and that's how I got that. Alright, anyway, let's see. That's going to be a chandelier when I get it done. And that's my bedroom right there. I wanted it open to where I could see out over into here. Plus, I wanted a real tall roof like this. I wanted to make a library like this and put a walkway around it like right up there. And I probably will end up doing that, but just not right here. Alright, keeping on going this way. Beautiful sceneries. Beautiful, beautiful sceneries. Trying to make this video kind of quicker than my other ones. Not got done down here yet, but, you know, it's another thing that, there's that walkway I showed you earlier, right here. And it comes way out again. I got to put window in right there, and that's a room I was working on. Let's see. And I'm going to try to block this off, bring the wall on out some so nothing can get in on me. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and put this here now. Make it a little bit harder for anything to come in on me if I leave it open. I probably won't, but if I do leave it open, maybe it'll be just that much harder for them to get to me, you know. All that dirt will be gone eventually. Now, I hear I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. If you have any deals or ideas about this, you know, for me or whatever, just drop me a line. And we'll definitely figure something out. You know, that'd be awesome. Matter of fact, I love getting your replies and comments and things. Yeah, just drop me a line, and I'll see what I can do. You know, but right there's a pretty good shot of it, and that's, you know, way on up. Now, see, I don't have all those floors going up, you know, in here yet. I mean, I do have a few. I just don't have as many. I don't remember how many is over there on that side, but it's quite a few. Well, I shouldn't say quite a few. Maybe by 5 or 6. My other castle had like 16 in it, but now it went up. Well, no, that's not the one that went to the clouds. I had one that went to the clouds. Well, past the clouds, actually, and that's where all my stuff was at. It was right at the very top of it. And I tried to make an elevator, and I did make an elevator, and it would work only like 50% of the time. So that's why I've not built one on here. They're kind of hard to figure out how to work, and they don't work that good. So, but I will be showing you guys how to make an elevator. Oh, and by the way, this is, you know, one of the ways in and out. This is the back side of it right here. That's not done, as you can plainly see. That's my railroad that comes through and goes right, you know, on up to that map. We're right on the edge of the map right here too, by the way. This is the back side of the map. I ain't got my map on me, or I'd show you. Alright, I built this little port for, you know, landing my little boats here and there and whatever. And this is another way in. Just trying to see, yeah, that's the second floor again. I was trying to take him on up, which is probably what I'm going to do right now. Let's go back in just for a second. Yeah, that's where I sleep at for now. But I'm going to open that room up and make it bigger. Okay, moving on. I already took him that way. Let's see. That's the room I'm going to make bigger. I like this color right here, by the way. It just suits it for some odd reason to me. Ooh, I didn't finish that off in there. Alright, we'll go up to the 3rd floor now. A lot of this ain't done, by the way. And I did mess up on how tall this should be. I'm going to have to take this floor out right here. But anyway, right here's another level. And this kind of reminds me of candy. That old style folk candy stuff. I never really was too crazy about it, but I do like the sticks. It's kind of like this. But this is a very small room, and here's why. There's my railroad, or my rail cartway. And see, I had a really bad problem of having those whatchamacallits to fall down here and blow us up. Those creepers, they were so bad for that. I've got to rebuild some of that track. I've been blowed up on how many times right there. And like I said, I have this on, you know, hard difficulty right now. So when your life's about, you know, 2 hearts shy from where it should be, no matter how good your armor is, and most of mine's enchanted, and diamond armor too, they've killed me several times. Just because I'd be working really hard and not paying attention to what I was doing, and boom. And then boom. You know, they'd get me twice, seems like. But, alright, moving on. Let's see. Just trying to remember where to go to from here. This room's going to be really cool, I think, after I get it done. You know, it's got one of the best views of the whole place. And I believe I have another room above this one. That's the first house I built, and there's my stone man. Someone called him the Burning Man a while back, so I just went with it. The Burning Man. You know, and I know why, because of the movie. That Wicker Man. That Nicolas Cage played in a while back. Well, that's the remake, the reboot of it. Alright, I've not went nowhere that way yet. Let's see. Let's see if I can find anything else there. Oh, I know where I'm at. I'm in the center of part of it right here. Now we're getting kind of closer to the top. Let's see. I had to switch back a zombie villager right here, and I had to run him. Me and Daniel, my nephew, for about 5 minutes straight. He got online and played with me for a little bit and helped me out a little bit. Let's see. I've not finished this room. This is, see, right here's a good point right there. Boom. Now, thankfully, it didn't really do anything. No damage. But there's not enough light up here. I do not have enough light in this to keep them from spawning. And plus, it's wide open right over here. So, I've got to fix this. Or they're just going to keep doing that over and over and over and over and over. And that, oh, it's so aggravating. Especially when they do my railroad that way. Well, I shouldn't say railroad. My minecart tracks, you know, because they're kind of hard to rebuild. Especially if it's way away from where you got your stuff at. But I have some on me, thankfully. Because I was preparing just for that. I didn't want this video to be very long, and it already is at 13 minutes. So I'm going to try to really hurry through here and show you what I can. And then, I like the way I left the windows high like this on this one, went all the way to the top. My castles didn't have windows like this. They were kind of dull on the inside. I mean, it looked good, but, you know, it just didn't look good looking out. But see, there's my courtyard, or one of them. I'm still a long way from having this done, guys. I put me a bed here, you know, just so I could sleep, and, ooh, looky here. See, this is what I'm talking about. And now I'm having to cut my carpet up, and I didn't want to. I only got a door mine. And here comes his father, probably. Oh, looky here, and another one. What is up with this tonight? Well, I shouldn't say tonight. It's daytime where I'm at, but they're coming out from that place I was just at a second ago. I guarantee it. I hear my fireplace crackling and popping and going in. Oh, and I ended up doing that blue like that too. That kind of looks like water to me. Kind of like a real pretty color blue. But anyway, let's walk around. There is a way to get down to my bigger castle right here. And like I said, I don't have enough light in here, so they're spawning up here. I know they are. But that'll be resolved here pretty soon. Because I'm going to go to the nether and get a bunch of those glow stones and build me a bunch of those lamps. And, yeah. Let's see, that goes all the way over to the other side of my castle. On that side. I hear another one of them little burgers. This is the first part I built. Let me see if I can run it through you real fast. Look how my door's gone right here. So too much dirt right here. Way too much dirt still right here. I've got to get rid of all that. let's see. They've tucked my door off right here too. This is my little walkway out here. I still got a ton of work to do right here. But yeah, as you can see, there's still more rooms. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more rooms, I think. Man, I can't believe that they've done my house this way. But that's alright. I'll put that there just for the time being. This just takes you back down to that little blue room where we was just at. Alright, let's go up. Oh, we look outside here. Oh, and this is the flat part. This is the top of the flat part of it. And I've got a skeleton shooting at me, so oh well. Alright, moving on. I didn't have enough carpet to finish this yet, but I will have. Man, it takes a long time to get enough carpet to make these rooms right. Oh, this is my little old room. Nothing major to it. Got a little porch here, but I don't have no door to it just yet, but I'll build one. Here's another little room that's, you know, not that very important or whatever, but some of these have pretty good looking views from them. And two, I can cut into the mountain on some of these and keep going. You know, this is the door that drops off that I actually need to get rid of. Just put a window or something in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it now. But I love these views on some of these. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of get mixed up here. I'll leave it there for a window. That'll remind me to put a window in. Is that open right there? Sure is. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna make this room bigger. That's what I was gonna do. But you know, it takes a lot of pickaxes to do this if you ain't building them just right. And I think I've only went through 3 so far, but I keep rebuilding them. You know. Oh, and by the way, that room I just went through, it wasn't nothing in there. I don't think. No, there's nothing here, just a chest. There's some really pretty views from here, though. Very beautiful views. Right there's my house. I showed y'all a picture from either this shot or the one directly above it on the video. I was talking about that place. But this place blows it away as far as size. I mean, this is just quite a bit bigger. I mean, this one just keeps going. Here's where it was at. Yeah, right here. I believe I was standing about like this, but there was a mountain here at the time. All that wasn't there. Okay, now we're at the top of it, and as you can see, right here is the very top. I figured there'd be some burgers up here. And that's a pretty good looking view of it. That's not finished now, mind you. You know, on this side. Now, whoa, God Almighty! I know that this is gonna knock me off there too. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have been standing up there like a big idiot. So, you know, I'm not mad at that little zombie guy for that. I mean, he's just doing his job. Alright, now moving on. Oh, but I will kill him. As soon as I find him, I will kill him. But anyway, moving on. Let's see. On up to the very top again. Right here's where I was at. I left the door open like a big dummy. He'll probably try to come here and get... Oh, there he is. Let's go kill him right quick before I move on. Buddy, you just kicked me off the top of that. That was not right. Should just let him burn to death. But oh well. I got a set of steps that takes me down right there. They're pretty long. Then, let's see, the door's right over here, I believe. Yeah. Takes us across the causeway, I guess you'd call it. But there's the center. We were down there a while ago. Right there's my railroad track as it comes up the hill right over there. Comes around this way, goes into that mountain again, or the... Well, now it's all houses, but, you know, big castle. And I ain't got done with the carpet on this one either. Ooh, look at that sunrise. Now that is pretty. You know, guys, in real life, I would love to be able to be on top of a mountain like this and build it out of stone like I've done this and have them, you know, materials and just everything I needed. Have me some kind of like line going down to the bottom, or have like a tram or something, you know. But anyway, look at that, how pretty that is. But the sad part about that is nowadays, oh, and there's the stairs that comes up from down below. You know, it's another couple of rooms down there. They're not really important. But the sad part about it is, the day and age we live in now, even me, I don't think I could live without internet. I'd be crazy. Even in a place this beautiful, I would go crazy probably from not having, you know, internet, something to do on the internet. There's where the train track comes out, or the minecart rail, I should say. And I gotta get rid of all that dirt right there too, and still gotta build that in. And man, I got a ton of work to do in this place. But I like this because if I get in trouble here, I can just run and jump, which is what I'm fixing to do right now. Yeah, let's do it. Wow, now that's pretty cool. And you know, eventually both houses will be hooked together most likely, and I still have more rooms and stuff I've not even showed you. That this is going to be up underwater, so I might even put glass down and drain it, and that way you can see the, you know, the outside of water. I'm going to try it with one plate glass instead of the block glass, because the block glass makes it look like it's running down the front of it all the time. If I do it with the plate glass, maybe it won't do that, so I'm going to try it. And there's going to be a little room there. I think I've already started building on it, but it ain't nothing major, so I won't even show it to you. Let's see. And there's a room in there. And there's a wall here in between the two. I've not got it finished yet. I've not got that, you know, does not look nowhere near what I wanted it to look like just yet, but it might. Who knows? And then my train splits right here. Or here, I call it a train again. My mine cart, you know, rails switch right here. You go on to map 2 that way, and you go to map 7 this way. And it goes way around through there that way, and way around through there that way. But it goes down another 4 maps this way. So altogether, I think I've got my train, or my minecart, going. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 maps on this one. Oddly enough, it wasn't my longest one though. My longest one was on my last, my very last map or save on my other PS4 that got erased when it tore up. But anyway. Here's what it might look like when I get it done, but I'm hoping that that running water effect is not on it. But if you guys ever are curious to how I done this, just drop me a few lines and I'll show you a video on how to do it. Anything you guys want to know about Minecraft, anything, just ask me, you know, and I'll try my best to explain it to you or show you how in a video one to other. So anyway, this video is getting to be a little bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and call it off right now and maybe cut that dirt down. I don't like the way it looks. And as always, guys, you know, just the few views I get, I appreciate so very much. Yins will never know how much I appreciate y'all. But I love yins all, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.